case-based learning of cardiac MR on mricardiac.com. 66-year-old male presented with epigastric pain and nausea. There was also history of dyspnea on exertion and chest discomfort. On the workup, it showed elevated troponin levels. In fact, patient had 2 prior hospital admissions, which also revealed similar symptoms and troponin levels were elevated. For all this, catheter angiography was performed. And as we see over here, the epicardial coronary vessels are normal. There is no evidence of any coronary artery obstruction. So the diagnosis of myocardial infarction with non-obstructive coronary arteries, that is MINOCA, was considered. Further workup was done with cardiac MR, and these are short axis and long axis images of cardiac MR. There is no evidence of regional wall motion abnormality. No wall thickening or thinning is seen. Late gadolinium enhancement reveal patchy mid-myocardial and epicardial LGE involving the septum as well as the lateral wall. Long axis images of LGE shows presence of focal LGE in the basal septum, as we see over here, and as well as in the lateral wall. T1 mapping images, they are always helpful whenever there is a regional or a focal involvement to obtain in the long axis as well as short axis planes. And as we see over here, all these areas of LGE showed increased T1 values. So this is suggestive of fibrosis. T2 mapping values were elevated only in the lateral wall. So T2 mapping suggests edema. So this is suggestive of that acute or inflammatory stage in the lateral wall. Further workup was done with PET CT scan, which showed some small mediastinal lymph nodes with some mild uptake, but there was intense uptake in this periportal lymph node. So for which biopsy was performed with endosono, and it showed presence of a non-caseating granuloma. The diagnosis of cardiac sarcoidosis was considered. Patient was started on steroids as well as other treatment and is doing fine. So this is an unusual case of MINOCA. Presenting symptoms is just epicardial epigastric pain and dyspnea on exertion, but finally leading to the final diagnosis of cardiac sarcoidosis. Cardiac sarcoidosis results from basically it results due to infiltration of heart from non-caseating sarcoid granuloma. It can occur without pulmonary involvement. Classically, it presents as arrhythmias, heart block, heart failure, but rarely it can also present with atypical symptoms like MINOCA, as which was seen in our case. Nuclear medicine workup is required to detect the disease activity as well as to detect the site of the lymph nodes, which lymph nodes to be biopsied. Classical involvement of basal septum with thinning of basal septum is seen. Another area of involvement is inferior RV insertion point. So the key message is multimodality assessment is essential, and regional assessment with T1, T2 mapping, as was seen in our case, it can provide important diagnostic information. And nuclear medicine studies are important, especially for the workup of sarcoidosis, to know about the disease activity and site of lymph node biopsy. Similar concepts can be found in our book, like Cardiac MR Simplified book. For any feedback and suggestion, please mail us at info@mricardiac.com. Thank you.